Hey folks, Philly Brickfest 2018 is in the history books, but it was a memorable one. Learned a lot from my YouTube friends and the staff over at Philly Brickfest. Had a tremendous weekend. And so it started out as, packing your stuff up, getting your stuff together, and then they bust us all over to Legoland Discovery Center over in that Philadelphia metro area. There we, got in line to look inside with some of the festivities that they had there in store for us, the games and stuff like that. We got 30% off on our purchases in store, so that was quite the deal. Here we're looking at some of the city layouts that they had inside of the Discovery Center. Now they had a lot of games for us. They had a couple of the building games that we had. We could have participated in a lot of raffles. And so, they really made you feel like at home. Philly's like a second home to me anyway. But I enjoyed looking at the scenery that they had in this Discovery Zone, as you can see. And it was more like, just time to bond with others that we probably wouldn't have had we just had just a day or two of show. So the bonding time was very good as well. And so here in their city layout, they're showing you certain parts of Philadelphia. And some of the historical sites like this right here. This is part of the Independence Hall here, and here is the part of the one of the football stadiums here. And so they depict the Super Bowl, the Super Bowl team winning. Go Eagles, or should I say Fly Eagles Fly? And so I really appreciate this, being an Eagles fan and walking in and seeing the stadium. And this was an immaculate piece of art here with Lego, with the stadium and everything. And I think that the whole layout was very awesome. They depict different scenes from the city. It made it seem like you were in the city of Philadelphia. And once again, this is one of the other monuments from Philadelphia as well. But yeah, the games helped us bond together. And I think that the staff there did a good job coordinating the whole event. This is the City Hall of Philadelphia right here. And another thing is that they had, in this display, they had cars running on, I don't want to say tracks because it was free from any tracks. But they were remotely running on their own, and that was amazing. It's the first time I seen something like that. It was amazing. It was definitely had me in awe. The lighting for this layout was very awesome. I enjoyed the Discovery Center at Legoland Discovery Center. And here is the crew, the motley crew here. This is all your YouTubers, everybody. Too many in here to name, so you have to see them out. I really enjoyed this group here, they really made me feel like one of their brothers and sisters. Here you have Fick and Bricks, one third of the Hauling and Balling crew. He's enjoying the festivities along with the young youths there. Big classic space fan right there. Here you have Mary from Las Vegas, and you have Bricksmith. And they are at the Legoland Discovery Center there, enjoying the festivities as well. And so lots of smiles there, lots of smiles. Here's one of the layouts that we had at Philly Brickfest. And I think this is part of maybe the Minecrafts I'm looking at. Yeah, Minecraft we're looking at here. One of the builds that you could see there. Here you have Beyond the Brick interviewing one of the young displayers there for the Minecraft. And of course, lots of vendors. So it was definitely a good experience. Here's another layout here from Philly Brickfest as well. This was in part of the competition. I believe this one may have been nominated for something. And here's yours truly talking with Beyond the Brick about the event and festivities and everything. So I really enjoyed Beyond the Brick. I did, and I really enjoyed the conversation with this young man here. And so and that's the whole crew of Beyond the Brick there as well. And they did a good job interviewing everybody that they could. Of course, they couldn't get to everybody. Lots of displays, exhibitors that were out here. My friend BX Bricks, he took home 2 Rocky Awards. Congrats to him. And my friend Classic Bricks there, they're talking about the festivities and other brick events as well. And here's Fick and Brick's classic space layout. It's this immaculate layout. I'm sure he has every piece that you can imagine. And the kids love it. The kids love the classic space. So he was pretty busy showing off his mock. Here you have Maniac for Bricks and Lego Freak. Lego Freak's kind of quiet, but I got a chance to talk to him, and got to hang out with Joe as well. And he also made me feel part of the YouTube family. And there's my buddy who's just sound asleep. That brother had a rough ride in and a rough ride out. So yeah, he's taking a cat nap. Wake up, Hoosier. And there's the Pink Bucket Nation. All the YouTubers. Man, we packed the house with the exhibitors. So I think it was probably hard to sway any votes, because we got the vote on who one of the nominees. Oh, there's Hoosier sleeping again. Wake up, Hoosier. And so I think we had the majority of the votes. We had the majority when it came to voting. We were the majority because it was so many of us. And I think we all are in, we walk together in unity. There's Haley Bricks, and there's Agent Briquette, and there's a couple of halves of the Brick Sisters. And there is Mary and the rest of the Brick Sisters as well. You got Agent Briquette, you got Kaylin, and you got In Talk. And those are the Brick Sisters. Got to hang out with them as well. They were a hoot. There's Bricks for Chris, and there's Bubba Bricks. Bricks for Chris is the kind of guy that would take his shirt off your back if you need it, or give you his last umbrella when it was raining. Very good dude. Got to meet his wife as well. Very awesome folks. Bubba and Kaylin are awesome too. Got to meet them and speak to them. Here's Ocean Brickfire, and Mary. So you had our tallest member, YouTube member, and our shortest YouTube member. So that was the comparison. There's the couple right there, Bubba Bricks and Kaylin as well. And so that was this is our family, and so it was just great to be in the presence of these folks. And here's what the Glow Zone winner was Bubba Bricks Glow Zone mock here. This is what won it, and so congratulations to him. All right, this guy is Sean, and I think he's with Penlug. And he had some role-playing games along with another member. Got to play a great role game with him and Agents of Mock. And so it was pretty cool. And there he was playing Dungeons and Dragons. Here is a mosaic, one of the new mosaics that they displayed at Philly Brickfest 2018. And here's the winner of two-time winner of 2 categories, which is from one of the Agents of Mox, which is Troy, Agent Playwell. He did a micro scale Asgard, and as you can see, this thing is so immaculate, so much detail, so much thought put into this process. You see there, he has the Rainbow Bridge as well, and this thing looks like a Garden of Eden. That's how beautiful this thing was. This thing probably should have went home with 4 awards. But he definitely this ain't one of his best pieces, man, by far, because he came out with some very, very creative stuff. But this gotta be up there in the top 10, man. This has gotta be up there, and this is just awesome. It looks like looking at heaven, like a piece of Eden or something. This thing is just awesome. All right, there's Brickstar and Dunkster's Bricks, and I forgot to trade sig figs with Brickstar, and I forgot to forgot to go trade with him. And, you get starstruck and you're saying hi and you just forget everything you want to see. Worlds collided at Philly Brickfest when Darth met Darth Hall. You got Darth Vader and Darth Hall, so worlds collided there. All right, you got Dunkster's Bricks and Nader's Bricks, and so they're over by the Pinlug display over there as well. All right, here we got BX, and he was doing a contest how many Transformers you can count, which was part of his mock display. He had over 100 transformable Transformers out of Lego. And there's BX talking with Beyond the Brick again. All right, here is Haley and Brickanics Jurassic World, their mock-up. This thing was huge, folks. This thing had every detail from the front to the back that you can imagine. Every single stud was covered in detail. Here you get the Stegosaurus hanging around here, and this thing, I believe she said that this mock took her about a year and a half to complete. And it comes with the volcano, as you can see, and she was talking about adding more details to the volcano as well. This thing, and she won staff best pick. So this was Staff Picks Award, best in show. And indeed it should be, because this thing was just immaculate. This was a huge spread of Lego detail everywhere. She also left a couple of eggs in here, like Easter eggs in here. So a lot of pop culture all over the spread. Right here we have some of the Rocky Awards. You can see that they're great in detail as well. That's your normal Oscars, of course. And here we have Brainy Bricks. Now Brainy Bricks was able to reset a Guinness record of the fire walk, which he walked over a half mile on Legos barefoot. Congratulations to Brainy Bricks. Here you got Dunkster Bricks, and they may be bricks, and you have Brickstar. Here you have Vision Bricks, very dynamic young male, and very, very talented young man, and we had a good showing of a lot of young Lego YouTubers. Here you have Mary and Darth Hall playing around. Lots of fun times. Here was one of the builds. It was a micro city build at Philly Brickfest. Very immaculate build here. And it was just detailed everywhere for this mega city. Here you got Bricks for Chris. He's hanging out with Supergirl. Right there's the Motley crew right there. There's the Brick Sisters in full effect here, along with Hoosier's wife and little Erica, who this group actually won a collaboration. It was a collaborative effort that they won. Here, driving with Classic Plastic, fooling around on the way to Philly Brickfest. And there's more Rockies. Everybody wants to win the Rocky. All right, there's Beyond the Brick. And along with the Brick Fan. First time those guys met face to face. So it was a very special time. Brick Fan is a very, very, very good dude. I got the chance to meet him and enjoyed my time in conversation. Here we have Kevin Hinkle hanging out with Maniac Bricks, getting some of that Philly cheesesteak, taking the festivities at Philly. Had a wonderful time at the Philadelphia Expo Center, Philly Brickfest 2018. A year ago, I was a spectator, and this year I am a exhibitor. So a year's difference, and I was able to make a lot of friends and closer friends. I definitely will be back next year. See you next year, folks.